In my hundreds of hours playing Elden Ring, no challenge has eluded me like this one. I set out to see if I could beat the game using only the balls. After countless attempts and days of planning, I ventured where no Tarnished has gone before and proceeded to achieve the run of a lifetime. Easily the most difficult challenge of mine, and I hope the results are as enjoyable for you as I found them to be. This might just be the most difficult run I think I've ever done. I have been practicing this run for days, hundreds of attempts, hours upon hours. The goal is to get set up as quick as possible, and then we'll be able to get into the bosses, but it really depends on how fast I can get from place to place, you know what I mean? Oh, I need that, thank you. Okay, talk to Kale here. So we're here for the pot and the crafting kit. Perfect. Honestly, the early parts of this run are pretty easy. It's once I actually get my weapon that things start to get really hard. It's one of the most difficult weapons to use, honestly. I'm surprised that no one has even tried this run before. I think I'm first in the world if I get this run. It's gonna be insane.
Are you sure about that?
I have about 400 hours in this game, and I've probably spent maybe 300 of those trying to practice this. So it's been a lot of work. The other 100 or so hours was really just my first playthrough. I've been trying to do this for as long as possible. It's just been so hard to get everything sorted. After grabbing Torrent from Melina, I headed towards the Third Church of Marika for the Physic and then took a portal to Caelid. I've had maybe 10 or so runs end right here at this bridge. This bridge is a really dangerous run. The best thing I found was to run underneath his wing, right here. And perfect. That is a perfect attack. Oh man, that could have been so bad. Thank God. Thank God. Stopping at Fort Faroth, I grabbed one half of the Dectus Medallion and Radagon's Sword Seal. Now this might be a bit controversial, but I found that honestly the only way I've been able to do this run is with killing Grail. All right, huge. Okay, cool. And we get, look at how many runes we get. This is huge. We're at 74,000 runes. Making my way down to the impassable Great Bridge, I killed a Scarab Beetle to get Cragblade, and with that, I returned to Limgrave. Heading to Castle Height, I stopped to get both the Charged Attack tier and Talisman before grabbing the second half of the medallion. The Strength Knot tier, giving us that 10 strength, almost necessary. We need any kind of boost we can get. Or there's another very important item up here as well. Now, I found the fastest way to deal with him by unsheathing once. Oh, he's giving me a really tough time. Nice, 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 nice. That was perfect. See, normally getting hit there is just honestly horrible for us. But I managed to recover it pretty decently there. So we're fine, we're fine. But man, that can go really bad. That took about, I don't know, maybe 5-10 hours of practice just making sure I got the right rotation there. And honestly, it could have been better, but what can you do? The Turtle Talisman, absolute perfection. Now, we come back up here, and as long as we path correctly, but you gotta really make sure you're safe. Nice, nice, absolute beauty. That just saved us about 5 seconds right there. Boom. Beautiful. Alright, now what we want to do is we're going to be returning to Stormhill, because it is time to acquire our weapon of choice. So far, honestly, this has been one of the best runs I've had. Like, it's going so smooth. But we're honestly in the early game. It's easy here. It's just a matter of running around, picking stuff up. The game doesn't start until we get our weapon. Alright. Here's the Boil Prawn Shack. Now, just gotta play very careful here. It can be very dangerous. Back up a little bit. Drink up another flask. Hit him again. Perfect. Perfect. That was brilliant. That was perfection. Perfect. There we go. And just like that, we now have our weapon acquired. Alright, there we go. And with that, we're now ready for our first boss. Margit has proven to be a challenge before. So I'm really hoping this run goes much smoother. He needs a... Oh, good dodge, good dodge, good dodge. Okay, well, we didn't get the stagger, which is kind of rough, but that's fine. Circle around him. One more hit. Nice! Nice! That was so good. Now, this can be scary, but with the gates open, come up here. Just keep running. We'll be okay. Now, through here, we gotta be very careful. Nice. Oh, okay. This is looking fantastic. Let's go. Time for Godric. Now, this guy is honestly really difficult. It depends on what attacks he chooses to do. Okay, this attack is fine. We get behind him. Heavy attack. Okay, just gotta back up here. Okay, nice. Perfect dodges. Alright, let's see if he gives it to us. Perfect. This is what we want right here. Sneak up behind him. And then boom. And as long as we run underneath him, we'll be a-okay. That missed. Not good. Yeah, he is giving me a rough one. That's fine though. Perfect. It was a bit rough. Really dangerous, but made out of it. Whew. Perfect. Now we go ahead into Raya Lucaria. See, this is why we did all this setup, right? Now we're already here. You gotta be really careful here in the academy. These enemies are extremely dangerous. Look at how active they are. If we're not smooth, if we don't have a perfect run through this place, we can honestly end it. Like, they're too aggressive. It's so dangerous. Oh, see what I mean? Look at that. We gotta make sure to run past all of these guys as fast as we can because they can be really dangerous. Alright. That was really smooth. Okay, we're safe. Come up here. Get our buffs going. Now this fight can be a run ender. You gotta be really careful with what weapons he chooses to use here. If it misses like that, it's really hard to recover. Good damage though. Good damage though. Okay, there we go. That could have been really bad. That was a wee bit dangerous. Telling you, man, that fight is insanely difficult. Now we're here for this. Now we gotta be really careful with this guy. Gotta dodge that. Nice, 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 nice. If he hits you, it's almost GG's all the time. Moongrum can be insanely dangerous. We need to walk all the way around him. He sees us. Gotta be very careful. Let him de-aggro. Be very still. Very quiet. Oh, okay. Thank God. Thank God. I have found Renala's first phase to be very difficult. So, hopefully I get a good run here. Hit her here. Okay. Now Renala's gonna fall. Oh, dear me. Missing that is bad. Come on, one more hit. Okay, there we go. Get underneath her. Hit her one more time. Nice. Huge. Oh my God. That is honestly one of the most terrifying fights I have to do. Oh, that was actually perfect. That was so smooth. Thank God. Oh, thank God. My heart is racing. It is now time to go and fight the Draconic Tree Sentinel. He guards the capital, and he might be one of the easier fights, I would say, on this run. But he is still absolutely nothing to mess with. I've only honestly been able to kill him maybe 4 times throughout my entirety of practicing this run. We get ready to fight him. Sneak up right behind him here. Hit. Nice. Really good. Just gotta constantly apply pressure to him. Dodge there. Nice. Oh, this is amazing. Now he's gonna go into phase 2 here. Dodge that. One more hit, one more hit. Nice. That was amazing. Oh my god. Thank God. Oh. I didn't want to have to restart that run there. That was beautiful. We gotta be very careful here. Making sure to avoid all of the bubbles. Nice. Get out. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Staying on top of things. We're doing real well here. So I found that there is one weapon that we actually get an upgrade to. And it's going to be the Starfists. Now, you may be asking why. And that is because I don't think it's possible to beat this without getting a weapon upgrade. There we go. Picked up the Starfish. That's huge. Now there's one item here that is also really important to grab. And that is the Ritual Shield Talisman here. So this allows us to take 20% less damage at full HP. Which is honestly insane. If I do say so myself. Alright, gold free. Ooh, I missed there. Nice. Good stagger, good stagger. Okay. Heavy? Nice. That was perfect. Alright, so this right here is where we need to take the time to upgrade the Starfists. Given that I haven't been able to do this run without the Starfists. Like, the Iron Balls are a really good supplement up until you get the Starfists. And that was kind of my plan with this routing here. Is that basically we take them all the way up until we get to the Starfists. And then after that we start using the Starfists to really hone in on this run. Because honestly, I don't think the later bosses are possible without the Starfists. I'll be honest with you. Like, Morgott is genuinely the start of the end, almost. Like, he is where the game really starts to get difficult. Okay. This is where we're starting to get into the really difficult territory. My goodness. Okay, tail, heavy. Nice. Okay. I can't get greedy here. I'm just gonna let him do that. It's a really bad time stall though. Okay. Heavy attack. Okay. Now we run away from this. Perfect. Go ahead and grab the riposte here. This is huge. There we go. There we go. That is what I'm talking about. There's always one thing we must do though. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you got bald. Okay.
And guide.
There we go. Perfect. Road medallion acquired. This is honestly a really, really long run. But as long as we get there, we'll be okay. Now, what's nice is that the game kind of perfectly places a flame talisman right here. And given our next boss is the fire giant, it comes in really handy. There's a reason why this place is called the Forbidden Lands, because it is absolutely unforgiving. Make our way past this Blackblade Kindred here. We should be a-okay once we get in here. Oh my god. Wow. Spoke too soon, almost. Oh, okay. We're good. We're out of there. I find that you need to really have your build in order by the time we get to Fire Giant. Fire Giant can be a very scary boss, especially given how big he is. Alright, we gotta be really careful in this run. So, basically, a big scary dragon spawns in, and he isn't here, right? But he just shows up out of nowhere. And if he decides he's having a bad day, that's it for you. There he is. As long as we just keep running, we should be okay. Oh man, had to run all the way across. There he is. Okay, yeah, he's gone. Oh, thank God. Genuinely so scary. All right, So Fire Giant can be a very scary boss. I mean, look at the sheer size of this man. As long as we just stay underneath him, we'll be okay. And go ahead and get a hit in here. Okay. He's being a little bit annoying. That's fine. Just gotta make sure to hit him. There we go. There we go. Now he's gonna roll here, but we can grab one more hit. Okay. Really good. Stand on this little patch of grass right here. What a good fight. Oh my goodness. That was actually really smooth. Could have gone so much worse, thank God. Alright, now we go. Gotta go up into that forge right there. Talk to Melina here. Nice, okay. We made it to Farum Azula. Things are looking real good. I'll be honest, it took a very long time to get here, in practice runs. I was really struggling. Like, there was never any time where I got here without dying. But I'm very worried for the next fight coming up. Some say that it's the most difficult fight in the entire game. And, I can find a reason to agree with them, honestly. Perfect. Jump down here. Alright. Now, I believe if I come up here, throw a sleep pot. Sleep pot? Perfect. Alright. Nice. It's getting a bit dicey, but we should be okay. Okay. Yeah, this is one of the scarier fights. Like, if you mess it up even just a little bit, it could mean the end of it, so. And there we go. Plus 25 starfists. Now, things can get a bit dicey here, but as long as we just keep holding forward and running straight, we should be okay. Alright, so this is what I call the bird skip. Gotta come down here, land on this ledge. It does a really good job of skipping about half of Farum Azula, but it is extremely difficult. Arguably the hardest thing in the game to do. So, we'll see. I've been practicing this for hundreds of hours. So, we'll see if I can actually get it. Come on. Perfect. There we go. Look at that. Okay, and I missed. Okay, unironically, Malekith is very difficult with these weapons. They miss so many attacks, it's insane. Like, but as long as we just keep up, we'll be a-okay. Nice, good frost. We got the stagger in a pretty bad spot though, I will say. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. Wow. Oh my god, what a perfect frost proc. That was huge. There we go. See what I mean, man? This fight can get so difficult. Like, if you are greedy, it's over, man. Like, man, gotta be really careful here. The starfists are just, it sucks, man. If they were just a little bit better, like, that's the problem with them. Like, I'm honestly surprised I've gotten this far with the starfists. Like, I think they just suffer so much from their range and their damage output. Like, it's just too bad. because they really could be such good weapons, but these problems really plague them. All right, we're coming up on Gideon now. Gideon has ended hundreds of runs of mine. Every practice run never goes well with him. He is a very, very prominent boss in this run that if we get wrong, will completely destroy it.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring.
All right, Gideon, come on.
What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas.
Nice. He's won. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Holy moly. He actually just lived with 1 HP. That is the only way I've been able to beat this guy. He is just unbelievably difficult. And if you mess up once, it's over for you. Alright, here we got Godfrey. Now Godfrey, he's a really fun boss. Okay, perfect. We got a good opening. Nice. Keep hitting him here. Jump attack. Heavy. Dodge. Okay. There we go. Grab the riposte here. Get him into second phase before he does the big attack there. Roll around him. Hit him. Hit him again. There we go. Grab the riposte. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's go. That was perfect. That right there is a very clean fight against Oralu. We're almost there, man. This is insane. This is the closest I've been. Everything rides on this fight. We're right there, man. Alright, jump. Heavy. Dodge, 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 dodge. Heavy. He's just always doing something, man. Well, that's annoying. Okay, whatever, he's dead. Nice. Missing that attack is gonna hurt me. My goodness. Okay, this is fine. Yes. Hit him. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Good recovery. As long as Elden Stars keeps going, it's just gonna be a really annoying fight. Gonna wait for the rings here. Okay. Good. Oh my gosh. I'm getting terrible RNG here. Okay, well. Okay. Come on, one more hit. Oh my god, can you stop, dude? Right here. No. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We did it, dude. Oh my god. That's insane. Holy. Oh, I've been practicing this for so long. Oh my god. That was insane. Oh my god, I did it. Thank god. You don't understand how long I've been trying to do this. Oh my god, come on. Let's go. Get to credits. Oh my god. Dude, I have been doing this fight and this run for days, man. Just forever. I have never been able to get this far. I can't believe I did it. I actually cannot believe I did it. Let's go, dude.